Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I had promised my viewers that I was going to be doing a video for Echo Michele Lloyd, the mother who's been missing, I think it's since Mother's Day or something. I know one daughter of hers has been quite proactive in trying to find her mom, and the case is stalled and nobody knows what's going on. Nobody has found any leads as such. I'm not saying that her other family members are not looking out for her, but I was just able to find more information on one specific daughter of hers. So however, I had said I was going to do a reading for that, just like the way I did a reading for Suzanne Morphew and Maya Milete. So let's go ahead and get started on this, okay? So, all right, let's get you guys set up. I hope you all can see everything. Yeah, there we go. At some point in time, I may blow out this candle because I got the fan on. I had the window opening, but this neighbor of mine is mowing his lawn at this time, whatever, right? So let's see what's going on. I'm going to do a couple of things here. I'm going to ask my pendulum, okay, a couple of questions. Can you please show me with clarity if Echo Michele Lloyd is still alive? Can you show me with clarity if Echo Michele Lloyd is still alive? Can you please show me clearly if Echo Michele Lloyd is still alive? Thank you. Since it's moving from left to right or right to left or east to west, that is a definite no. I'm going to ask another question. Next question. Is Echo Michele Lloyd still alive? Thank you. That's a definite no. Next question. Is Echo Michele Lloyd dead? Is Echo Michele Lloyd passed on from this physical world? Show me clearly. Is Echo Michele Lloyd deceased? Is Echo Michele Lloyd deceased? Thank you. Thank you. Next question. Will we ever find her remains? Will we ever find her remains? Will we ever find her remains? Show me clearly, will we ever find Echo Michele Lloyd's remains? That's a no. Thank you. Will her case be solved? Will we find out who killed Echo Michele Lloyd? Will we find out who killed Echo Michele Lloyd? Will we ever find out who killed Echo Michele Lloyd? Show me clearly. Will we find out who killed Echo Michele Lloyd? Show me clearly. Will we find whoever killed Echo Michele Lloyd? Thank you. That was a yes. I'm going to do a couple of things. I don't know when her birthday is. None of that I looked up. I was like, whatever, let's just get into this and see what comes of this whole reading. I don't want to use those. Let me grab another set over here, you guys. Hang on. I wanted to do this a couple of weeks ago, but then I had like a medical procedure I had to go through, so that threw me off course for a little bit. Then on Tuesday I have another medical procedure I have to go through, so I was like, you know what, let me get this out of the way, because I did say I was going to post it. So be ready, you guys. Grab your cup of tea, your coffee, your beverage, your hot chocolate, whatever it is that you all, let's get started. We have Mars over here. Nine. And this is Capricorn. So the 9th house is distant travel, higher education, intellect, the father, and Mars rules Aries, so it's a fiery energy, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and that is also typically associated with death and disease, although not by itself, but for the most part. So let's go ahead and ask some questions and see what comes of this, okay? Please show me what I need to know about Echo Michele Lloyd. Show me what I need to know. Wait a second. Nine of Swords right out of the bat. So that is nightmares, anxiety, grief, and depression. She felt like she was in a cage. I feel like she did suffer from a little bit of anxiety and depression. Then we have the Page of Wands. I want to keep looking at this card almost upside down. It's the weirdest thing. I want to look at it like this for some reason. Although it popped up like this. Well, we'll see. So definitely she suffered from depression, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of sleepless nights. And then with the Page of Wands, for sure, there was like either she had just started on a new project or an idea or something, or she was going to, or she had already started something new, like it was a something new in her life that she had started. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Definitely there was some conflict. There was definitely a new conflict. Okay, and I wonder if she was like scheduled to have some kind of a surgery herself, but I also feel with that Ace of Swords, it's contradictory, because this Nine of Swords is saying that, you know, little bit of confusion, depression, anxiety, and Ace of Swords is all about clarity. I think she did have anxiety and depression, and then she had this thing about wanting to start something new, or she had just started something new, and then she had kind of pulled herself out of that situation, and she did have some mental clarity about like how she wanted to go about doing this. And here's the funny thing. Yes, what is this tarot called? It is a Crow tarot, but I read intuitively, just so you guys know. See this this red rose over here? I feel there was a little bit of heartache over there for her. I definitely feel like it. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? There is somebody here, a male in her life, who is typical of a cowboy. What I mean by that is the way he dresses. Okay, and I see a wine glass here. I am also scrying. I got my water over here. So just so you know, oh, that's not water, my bad. This is the water. So I'm just going to leave it there. You know what, I'm going to bring it up here. Hang on. Ooh, that did not sound good. Oh my God, I'm getting distracted. I almost feel like somebody doesn't want me to see this truth or talk about this guy. Why am I feeling so? Here. I feel like somebody does not want me to say what I'm about to say. It's not Echo, somebody else. Okay. To me, this looks like there is an individual who is probably in the, I want to say mid 40s, like 40 to 45, 46, but could be also 39. So let's say 39 to about 46 years of age. It's very clear. I'm also saying that he dresses like a typical cowboy, you know, the shirts, the button-down shirts, the plaid shirts and the boots and, you know, that sort of stuff. He's got that appearance about him. Whether he's a real cowboy or just likes to dress like that, I don't know. I see a wine glass. I also see a rose. I definitely feel like she must have had something going on with this person. There was some interest over there as well. So maybe that was the new conflict or new idea. She was conflicted. She wanted to, and then she was not. She was kind of a little bit confused. And then there was also some clarity over there. She must have vacillated and then said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to do it. This one wants to come out. And that we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is betrayal, dishonesty, running away, that sort of thing. I don't know why there's a need for her to feel betrayed unless somebody did betray her. Maybe it is this individual who betrayed her. She trusted that individual and maybe her trust was broken. I don't know who this individual is. Let me find out what name. Name starts with a C, first name or last name. Even though this is the numeric 2, I feel like this is a twin. There is a twin for that individual. Or he is a twin. I don't know whether the other twin is alive or not, but definitely he is one of the twins. Or there's a possibility that his sibling and him, whoever that is, male or female, were born very close to each other, like literally 9 to 11 months apart. So almost like twins. Definitely the name starts with C. First or last name, I don't know. Or maybe they live in a city which the name of the city starts with C. I'm going to see if I can get I get a Sagittarius energy. I don't think that belongs there. We'll see how that plays out. So there's definitely a little bit of betrayal. I wonder if she went out on a date with this particular individual. She wasn't sure, and then she was sure, then she wasn't sure. And then we have the King of Cups. This is somebody who's being very supportive, very tolerant, very emotional, that sort of a thing. And definitely with the King of Cups, I would feel like there's a little bit of empathy, that sort of thing. Maybe this individual made like he empathized with her or sympathized with her or whatever her situation was. He's like, oh, I'm the strong shoulder you can lean on. I feel like this individual might have misled her a little bit. So he wasn't all in the game. And I see that little boat over there. For him, this is just passing by the night type of a thing. The moon is there, so definitely a lot of shadows and hidden. And see here, I see another cup, right? King of Cups. I said there's a wine glass that I see over there in this other car. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, y'all. It's all the way on this top. If you see closely, you might be able to, but for me, clear as heck, it looks like a wine glass. I wonder if she dated this guy and, he made like he was all in, but he wasn't, and she wasn't sure, and she said yes and no and whatever. But there's a lot of emotion over here. And I think he kind of made her feel like he understood her, he sympathized with her, empathized with her, whatever that is. And I think he kind of made her feel like, don't worry, I'm here. And she might have then started opening up a little bit. But for some reason, I feel like this guy is not a very good guy. He almost has that shock kind of a tendency, like, they are frenzied feeders. They don't, sharks don't, not like dolphins, right? They don't have emotions or whatever, I think. So it's just a hunter, like, just a hunter. Page of Swords. So this is, there was a lot of gossip. There were prying eyes. Somebody was watching her, y'all. Somebody was watching her, and there was definitely some gossip going on. Somebody was definitely watching her. 100%. Seven of Wands again. No, I'm not going to take that. I want to find out what the Sagittarius is about. We'll come to that in a bit. Does anybody know if there are woods to the back of her house? So her house is here. It's woody at the back. And there's like a slope, and then it goes down, and other properties there. Somebody has been watching her, y'all. 100%. Before she passed, somebody was watching. definitely did have some depression and anxiety. She definitely did feel like she was caged, but it was in her mind. She definitely did feel like there were some limitations. She also felt like somebody was not telling her something. There's a lot of moon energy over here. Look at this. There's a moon over here, and then there's a moon over here, back to back. So I feel like there's definitely something hidden over there, and she is definitely very vulnerable. A lot of air energy over here with a lot of swords. And then we have the Six of Cups. There's definitely nostalgia. She's definitely kind of looking forward to some kind of a reunion with somebody. I see the two birds flying away. Maybe she regrets something that occurred in the past. You see that? There was definitely a reunion or getting together of somebody with her loved ones, and a little bit of nostalgia. If I knew then what I know now, I would have done this, and this type of a thing. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. She definitely had some financial, she had come upon some financial gain, which she felt like finally I'm able to chart the course of my life independently from here on. And whatever that financial gain that she came into gave her that freedom and that ability to try and like it opened the door for her to be able to move forward and set a path for her and make a life for her. And she definitely felt like she was going to be able to fly free with the butterfly. So it was like, yeah, this finances gave me that opportunity to be able to fly free. I'm going to pull these cards for it. So before I go any further, like with this card, I said there was some nostalgia, and there's also a chance that there was a get-together scheduled. She definitely missed somebody, but then there was also this getting together with some loved ones. Maybe she missed a past relationship or had some regrets, or that past relationship caused some pain for her. But I also feel like she's like, you know what, I'm not going to open that door again, because that's like going to be like a vortex that will pull me down, because I see that vortex here. And I feel like, you know, she's like, I'm not going to even think about it. I'm going to keep a positive attitude. I'm still going to do this happy reunion type, but I'm not going to let myself sink into that hole, because then that's not going to get me out of it. And I feel like that whatever that was in her past that caused her so much like emotional trauma or whatever is the one that set her off on this path of depression and anxiety. So something happened back then. Y'all, I'm telling you, there's something behind her house. Like there's like a meadow, and then it goes up, and then there's somebody's house over there. Whoever lives over there, does this fellow live over there? This guy? I don't know. But somebody's definitely been watching her. Definitely. Binoculars and all. Like, I'm serious. See, and this says, it says, be alert. You can find yourself a victim because of someone else's jealousy, dishonesty. Be alert. Situation now calls for clarity. Wow, look at that. Okay, that was under this card. Oh, it's for this card. Definitely. I mean, it says it right there. It's giving me the EBGBs, y'all. For real. You know, I'm just going to turn off the fan and open the window. Hang on, you guys. Sorry about that. Seven of Cups. Oh my God, Seven of Pentacles. Y'all, what is up with all these sevens? That is so weird. So with the Seven of Cups, it's like too many choices. There were commitment issues. She didn't know which way to go. I feel like somebody might have offered her all these things. She didn't realize that everything that glitters is not gold. She had all these choices. Like somebody painted a beautiful picture for her. Like, oh, maybe it is that guy, you know, I can give you this, this, and this. But she didn't realize some of the cups over here have, like, look, there's a snake over there, and there's a heart, there's a flower, and there's that wreath. It's like, what is this? Like, this is like not a good offer. Not, no matter which cup she took from, it felt like it was going to be a good, whichever cup she sipped from, it felt like it was a good decision, a good choice, but it had a bite to it. Like, it did have a little bit of a bitter taste to it. You know what I mean? And then you have the Seven of Pentacles, right? And the Seven of Pentacles is all about patience and hard work and, you know, waiting. It's a little bit of delay in seeing the benefits, but then you have to have patience. So what was that about? Let's find out. I'm going to move these up. Oh my God, this card, y'all. Look at that. Let's read that again. You can find yourself a victim because of someone else's jealousy, dishonesty. Be alert. Situation now calls for clarity. I wonder whoever was watching her was jealous of her. And just was jealous of the fact that regardless of her shortcomings, her depression and anxiety or whatever health issues she might have had, that she finally was able to get on with her life. And she did feel like, you know, there's a new beginning, new opportunity or whatever, and that new guy steps into her life. And even though she wasn't sure, she was like, yeah, okay, fine. He definitely wooed her for sure. And then you have the Lover's card. Yeah, it is definitely whoever it is who she was dating or seeing or whatever, that individual for sure. Not a good. That's a Gemini card. And then Gemini is all about, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so it's very mercurial. So whoever this individual is had that very mercurial way, the gift of the gab, to tell her what she needed to hear. You know what I mean? Not the truth, but what she needed to hear. Which one fell first? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So definitely this individual was like, you know what, yeah, you know, this is a new beginning. Let's try and make a commitment. You know, it may not necessarily mean marriage or a formal proposal, but let's just commit to being in a committed relationship type of thing. And she wasn't too keen on it though. She didn't want to take it to that level, I don't think. Okay, let's see what this one is. And this is the World card. So I definitely feel that this individual was trying to kind of coerce her into committing to this individual, to be in a committed relationship, not necessarily marriage, but maybe trying to influence her in such a way so that maybe to move in with her or her move in with him, or somehow do that to be able to control her, because he felt that if he was able to do that, he could control her. And false promises, y'all. I'm seeing false promises, even though the World card in the traditional tarot is completion, success through spiritual birth, and yada yada. In this thing, I feel like it's a false promise. That's the energy I'm getting from this World card. I'm going to give you the world, but it's not. I'm not. I'm telling you I'm going to give you the world, but I'm not. So that's a false promise to me. That's what I'm getting. Let's get another Wolf card. Y'all, what is this, man? I mean, it's like, the teacher. You may be searching for a teacher or decide to go back to further or complete your education. You may discover the teacher within. She was definitely searching for some knowledge, searching to gain more knowledge. Maybe this person who kind of gave her all these false promises might have said, oh, you know what, I will show you, or I will teach you, or, that sort of thing. But no. Was she, and based on what the card says, was she also planning on doing some courses or something? I feel like she had decided that after this card, where she had the opportunity to fly free and make a path for herself, that I feel like she had some goals in mind, that she was going to do this. Okay, this is how I see it. Finally, I'm here, I'm settled, I've gotten over the hump. This part of it is taken care of. Now I can focus. My anxiety is kind of coming under control. This new guy, whatever. Now I'm going to start thinking and planning about what I want to do next. Maybe she really wanted to go and do some courses or something to improve her life, or whatever educational stuff could be, or even vocational stuff. Something as simple as getting into aesthetics, or I was going to say massage, but I'm also getting like scrubs, like being in a doctor's office, in the front office, whatever you call those people. Not a doctor or a nurse, but the front office people who do all the admin. Maybe she was trying to get into that, or maybe that's her background. I don't know. Let me just straighten that. And she gets the High Priestess. This is ruled by the moon. There's a mysticism, a quietness. There's a lot of stuff that is hidden. There's magic. There's the shroud. It's like, I'm only going to show you what I'm going to show you. That type of the energy. Clearly, there's the moon. It's of course ruled by the moon. I see the cup again. I see the pentacles again. See the pomegranate. You see that? They are pomegranates. I feel, okay, so this is what I'm going to say. A lot of people may disagree with me. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, it was not the apple that Eve gave Adam or tempted Adam with. It was actually the pomegranate. That's my opinion, okay? We are all entitled to our opinions. But I feel like this false promises, definitely this individual definitely tried to offer her or show her what perfect commitment, what a perfect, or how a perfect committed relationship would be, and how our life could be, and that sort of a thing. Like this somebody definitely led her on, y'all. And I think she had an inkling, and she kind of pulled back a little bit, but whoever that individual is, like, drew her in again. I mean, this I think he's a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and he drew her back in. Very good at, he has a gift of the gab. She definitely had regrets regarding a past relationship. There is some nostalgia over there. There is some, like, yeah, I really, it's like, can't love him, can't leave him, can't hate him type of thing, or can't live with them either type of situation. There's definitely a little bit of that, and she has some regret, but then again, she's glad to have gotten away from it, and she feels like she's holding herself from getting back into that vortex, because she feels like if she gives into that, it's going to suck her in. But like I said, that whatever the family union or gathering, she was definitely going to go there, and she had decided that, oh, I'm going to, keep calm and be whatever, nice. And see, you have the King of Swords over here with Saturn again, right? And then we pulled a Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So definitely the King of Swords it's strategic, thoughtful thinking. So I don't think she had the ability to think strategically. I don't think she's that kind of a person. I don't think. But there is another individual here who has a lot of Saturnian energy around him, and I'm saying him, and I know for a fact it's a male. Let's get... What do you know? I get a Capricorn again, 100%, and then Aquarius. Look at that. So there is a possibility this individual could have Capricorn, could be a Capricorn, and Moon in Aquarius, or I want to say Aquarius, because Swords is an air energy. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but a Capricorn rising, or a Moon in Capricorn. But definitely there's very strong Saturnian energy over here. So this other individual, what is he about? Let's see what that other individual is about. Okay, it says long journey. You are about to embark on a long journey. This could be a career of love. The journey could be inward. All will be successful, brings extra money or peace of mind. So definitely I feel that whatever that new endeavor she was starting, wanting to find some education or get some extra training, she felt like it was going to be a long journey, but it was going to enhance her life for the better even. So, but... Okay, that's weird noise. Y'all, I'm going to stop here for a second, because what I'm getting... Am I picking up the energy of Echo Michele Lloyd? Am I picking up the energy of Echo Michele Lloyd? Show me clearly, please. Am I picking up the energy of Echo Michele Lloyd? Thank you. Okay. So what I'm feeling, y'all, is very simply this. I'm going to say this. It was not a good death for her. She's definitely not in this physical world. It was a harsh, violent death, unfortunately. She struggled. She did put up a really good fight. Really good fight. I will tell you this. This occurred very close to a main street or a freeway or some place which was very close to high traffic. Very close to high traffic. It almost feels like you just get off the freeway, you hit a main street, and right around in that intersection, you have all the bars and restaurants and all that fancy stuff, okay? And like there is some kind of a cheering. I'm hearing this like one of those country bars and restaurants, like the barbecue pit type of places. There's a lot of cheering and loud music and noise and people talking and drinking and celebrating and all that. Whatever happened very close to a fairly high traffic road or freeway, and then whatever that energy moved over to that place. Y'all, this is not coming across as this was not a good where's the pack of cards. This was not a good death for her, y'all. I apologize for saying that, but that's the energy I'm getting. Let's make sure, because I don't want the jokers. There we go. Bear with me, y'all, okay? This is going to take a little bit of time. Loud music in a vehicle, almost like a country setting. It's not really country, but almost like a country setting. Okay, let me get my questions. Did she... Oh my goodness. My question was, did she die a violent death? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first thing right off the bat, the ace popped out. So that is a definite yes for me. I'm going to ask. I always ask 3 times. So yes, I got another ace. My question was it a violent death? And another ace. Yeah, it's confirmed. It was not a good, easy death for her. I'm sorry, y'all. I do apologize. That's really, really terribly sad. She did fight. She fought. Did Echo Michele Lloyd fight for her life? See, I'm getting that frantic energy. 13. I got another ace. There's that frantic energy I'm getting, like really frantic energy. It's almost like palpitations and that fear. An ace again. Got another ace. Y'all, I'm just going to leave it at that because yes, she did fight. Yes, it was a frantic death. Yes, it was not a good ending for her. It was a bit of a struggle for sure, without a fact. without a doubt. I feel like whatever happened, whoever did this, and then very nonchalantly and casually went to this entertainment area where all this noise and celebration, not really, excuse me, celebration, but noise and drinking and dancing and music was going on. There's some cheering on also that's going on. I don't know what that cheering on is about. Okay, I feel like Michelle definitely had a choice, and I feel like she was invited to go out. She had a choice whether she wanted to go or no, and she was kind of say, oh come on, let's go, it'll be fun, let's go type of thing. And it was a very impromptu thing. There was no planning in this is the spur of the moment. Hey, I'm here, ring ring, I'm at the door. Hey, what's going on, what are you doing, do you want to go out? Yeah, no, not really. Come on, it'll be fun, come on, it'll be just for a little bit, we'll have fun, and then I'll drop you back home, don't worry about it. That's how it started. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Magician, this is a very powerful energy who has the ability to summon, I don't want to say spirit, who has the energy to create that illusion, and very strong, very, very, very smart, does have the gift of the gab. This individual, I definitely feel, does wear something around the neck like a black cord with like a pentacle. Y'all, I'm telling you, I am telling you, with this, you see this pentacle? It may not be the exact same pentacle, but this individual does wear a black cord with some kind of a pendant over there. And that's a constant on his neck, for sure. You know how guys wear jewelry? It's not necessarily fine jewelry, like, delicate like the way us girls wear, but jewelry for men is also beautiful. I've seen some absolutely wonderful, beautiful jewelry, and I'm like, where did you get that from? I'd like one type of thing. So this definitely is like a thick black cord. It's a little bit worn, and there's a pendant or a pentacle type looking pendant this individual wears. I also want to say this individual wears something like not beads and all that stuff, but like not friendship bracelets and none of that stuff, but like a leather, I want to say almost like a biker's thingy, but it's got studs on it. You know what I mean? So definitely that illusion of, I'm going to offer you something new, I'm going to offer you something nice and shiny, come on, let's go, let's try this, I know you haven't been out in a while, let's go, and kind of coerced her and took her over there. And then of course we have the we have the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Maybe that's where the Sagittarius comes in over there, right? And it's a lot of power. It's charming. It's like somebody who portrays that image of, look, I can offer you all those things. I'm so, strong and bold, and look, I'm offering you all that. I mean, I can even offer you a crown. Look at that. Okay? And then there is the Five of Wands over here, which is challenges and obstacles. And then you have the Ten of Swords. I feel these challenges and obstacles represent the fact that she kind of fought. I think even in her head she was trying, I think she found it hard to say no. Y'all, if the Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Death card pop up with this, okay, I'm telling you, I will almost have a fit. Seven of Wands. Again, the Seven of Wands is about, trying to protect yourself. There is a little bit of competition, but she definitely did try to she fought, y'all. She definitely did try to protect herself. Okay. King of Pentacles, see? This individual portrays a very, very good image of, I have the wealth, I have the style, I have the class, I have the money. And here you have the apple cut in half. Definitely offered her something that, most women want, right? I mean, don't come at me. We all want that love and the security and the good things in life. Nothing wrong in wanting all of that, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong in wanting it. But, we all want that. We want to have a nice life. We want to have a secure, comfortable life, a safe life, somebody to love, somebody who loves us, unconditionally. We all want that. And there's nothing wrong in that. A lot of people promise all that, but they don't deliver. I feel like he did promise, and he promised knowing very well he was not going to deliver. This individual has been watching her for a while. Okay. Nine of Cups. It's wishes coming true, material abundance, good health, whatever. I feel like this is again that apple. Oh my goodness. This was offered to her. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I think Echo Michele Lloyd, in her mind, after getting out of that past that she had, she was able to split from that, make a break, come out, establish. She had a lot of depression and anxiety. Come out, establish herself. She had just started on a new path, and she was just about kind of going, now I can start. This part is taken care of. Now moving on to chapter 2. I need to do this, I need to do that, and you need to do that, and then I'm going to. So she had started on this trajectory in life. So I feel like this individual saw that and kind of came up and said, oh, you know what? You can have it all right now. She was a little bit hesitant. I feel like that she wanted to do it on her own. So she was not like very easy to. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I think I got something in my eye. She wasn't that quick to give in, but she was coerced, y'all. Like she fell for the charms of this individual, but she also fought it. She didn't want to, and then she wanted to. She didn't want to, and I feel like she was vacillating over there. I don't know why though. Something was put in her drink, 100%. 100% something was put in her drink. And that's what I'm getting. Something was put in her drink. Something was put in her drink. Y'all, she must have realized that this is not a safe thing for her, and she fought. And then you have the star over here, which is an Aquarius energy. Okay, and the star is about hope and inspiration and things coming in from an unexpected source. Y'all, I don't know, y'all. This is like seriously. This is 10 of Pentacles. It is having that the fiscal wherewithal to have a comfortable life, leaving a legacy. How is that tying up to this? I want to know. What is the deal with that? Let's see. 8, yeah. 8 of Wands is quick changes, something coming in really quick that was going to change the situation for sure. Five of Cups. So whoever did this to her regrets it. Something went wrong, okay? Definitely felt like the reason he was in such a hurry to get her to a committed relationship with it, if not get married, at least she was not okay with getting married again. She's like, no, I don't want to do that, but at least moving in together, and let's move in together, and what's stopping us? And whether he wanted to move into her place or he wanted her to move into his place, I don't know, but he wanted that so-called commitment. And there was some argument and some fight, and she must have said no, or she must have tried to push him away or whatever. And I think I have a feeling that she was drugged at some time during this relationship or this courtship, whether it was the last time that they met or sometime earlier, I don't know. But I definitely feel that she was drugged, or there was medication involved. 100%, either medication involved in her drink, or medication that she needed was she was removed from her access. She didn't have access to the medication, and that contributed also to her mental and emotional kind of that haziness, that cloudiness, and she couldn't fight harder, because I feel if she had a medication, she would have been in a good state of mind, and she would have definitely been able to fight harder and get away. I think that caused a little bit of slowing down of her senses or whatever, of control or whatever, or of physical strength or whatever that may be. So either something was put in her drink, or the medication that she needed on a daily basis, like on a regular, she didn't have it. It was taken away, and that impacted her. But this individual regrets it, y'all. This individual 100% regrets it, but there's still a couple of cups over here standing upright, and this individual is not seeing that, but I want to know what those cups are. Like, does this individual feel that he's still going to end up benefiting from this? Yeah, I think he feels like he's still going to benefit from this. Idiot. I swear, I'm so mad right now. And the Chariot, yeah, keep delusional fool. The Chariot is a Cancer and a Moon card, and it's like needing balance and attending to details and that sort of a thing. I think this person might have kind of said, okay, I got it under control, I'm going to fix it. But with the Chariot card, yeah, it is a moon, it's a Cancer card, it is a moon, something is hidden at the moment, it will come to light. This person is trying to maintain focus and maintain the balance and try to attend to the details and cover tracks, but no, that's going to come out to be, there's a lot of moon energy, a lot of Luna energy here. There's so much Luna energy, it's like, why? You awareness. Let me show you this card. You are completely aware of a situation in your life. Do not underestimate the danger. A situation, person, business, or family could indicate a time of self-awareness. Learn who you are. Yeah, this individual is definitely going to have to learn what his limitations are, for sure, because 100% that is going to, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's definitely going to come to the, you know what I get? That country boy image, wearing those country cowboy boots, that plaid shirts tucked in, or those denim thingies with the studs and the metal thingies in the collar, tobacco and Okay, this sounds really weird and it sounds really kinky, but please don't. I'm just smelling it. Tobacco and okay, y'all. I'm gonna say it. Drakkar. Drakkar. It's a cologne, and I know that's cologne, and I'm smelling it. That tobacco and Drakkar. Nobody in my family smokes. Just let me just say that I wouldn't tolerate. I'll be like out the door. I don't like it. And nobody in my family smokes. Neither does my boyfriend. Neither do my kids. I wouldn't put up with it. I won't let anybody smoke in my house, be it friends or family. If they come visiting, I always tell them, you know the rules. No smoking in my house. You want to smoke, you got to go out on the street and smoke, not on my property. But anyway, regardless, that's the smell I'm getting, a mix of tobacco and that particular perfume and alcohol. So this is somebody who likes going out and partying and being that macho guy type of a thing. But there is a dark side to him, and there are times where he'll be talking to people and all that stuff, and then he'll say, okay, and he'll walk away. I mean, literally, he'll be talking and then he'll just walk away. And people are like, what's up with him, bro, type of thing. And he'll just walk away and he'll kind of like be quiet and then come back in. He has that almost that mercurial energy about him. Like it's one way and then suddenly change tracks and then suddenly change tracks and suddenly change tracks type of thing. He can go from 0 to 100 in -2 seconds, this person. False testimony. So definitely there's some, I have a feeling that the police has already spoken to this individual. 100%. 100% the police have already spoken to this individual. And then here we had what? You are completely aware of a situation in your life. Do not underestimate the danger. A situation, person, business, or family could do not underestimate the danger of a situation, of a person, business, or family. This could indicate a time of self-awareness. Learn who you are. So I'm saying definitely this individual needs to learn what his limitations are, and I have a feeling, very strong feeling, that the police have definitely spoken to this individual and he's definitely given false testimony. Y'all, this is freaking me out, y'all. This is very dark energy, okay? This is like freaking, pardon my language, but intellectual lucidity. Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to explain that. Look it up in the dictionary. That's all I'm saying. Criticism, yeah. This individual cannot take criticism. Lust and a weak will. Cannot help himself. This individual cannot help himself. It's almost like an addictive nature, almost like an addiction. It's definitely very sexual. See, Capricorn, and I also see that here, very sexual, very over the top, very amorous. Could be a little pushy. Like, let's say we go somewhere to kind of, let's say we go to a dance, a restaurant, a bar, or whatever you're drinking, and he finds an attractive girl over there. He kind of is like almost like white on rice, like I'm the macho guy, I don't want you, like, you know, who are you? But then again, in a very subtle way, he's like all over that person. And you know how they are these guys who kind of sit in a way to kind of block you off from total stranger, right? You're sitting at a bar, let's say, for example, and you're sitting at the bar stool or whatever, and you have your friends, and this fellow walks in, and then he takes an interest in you, and then slowly you feel that he's kind of positioning his body in such a way that he's kind of physically cutting you off from any other guy approaching you, type of thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's that kind of a guy. And my camera froze again, darn it. Okay, so moving on, let's stop with these cards, and I'm going to use these other cards. What was I going to use? I want my camera to unfreeze again so that I can use my pendulum. So I don't know when this, come on camera, darn it. Okay, let's I got my little deck over here, my sweet little pocket deck, which I use for clarifiers a lot. And I got the World card again, y'all. And then I got the Fool card, and I'll show you the cards. I mean, now you can probably only hear my voice and not see it. I hope you can see it, but then Ace of Cups, Four of Rods, Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. I can't even. So with the World card, I feel like definitely there is an illusion going on over there. This falsity of offering a new beginning. Let's go and do this. Definitely, you know, offer that Ace of Cups, like a new relationship, a proposal, a marriage. Remember, he's definitely tried to propose to get, not really a marriage, but to kind of get a committed. Here, let me show you the Four of Rods. This is how our life can be. You know, look, this is how our life can be. And then we can live happily ever after as a Two of Cups, and have that that romantic love, the partnership, and maybe sometime down in the future we can get married again. He definitely was trying to get. Why was he trying to get her though? Like, what was it about Suzanne? I'm sorry, Echo Michele Lloyd. I don't know why Suzanne's name slipped in. Maybe I'm picking up on her energy as well over here. Echo Michele Lloyd. Echo Michele Lloyd. Okay. Echo Michele Lloyd. That's whose energy I want. Let me see. Why Echo? Why Echo? Why was he picking on her? Because she was an easy target. He saw the susceptibility over there. Let's see. Nine of Swords, Nine of Rods, Page of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, he too is having a little bit of anxiety now. Okay, and there is this Nine of Rods type of an energy, which is trying to maintain boundaries and being persistent. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is going to be bringing some news to him. He's not going to like the news. There is a Six of Pentacles, which means basically sharing, right? Sharing wealth and resources, or being generous with it. But yeah, he's going to try to buy somebody's confidence. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. He's going to feel like he's being left out in the cold. Yes, this reading is for Echo Michele Lloyd, but her energy came through, and then the whole energy shifted to whoever this individual is who caused her, who took her life. Okay, his energy is coming through very, very strongly. She fought, y'all. I'm telling you, she fought. I feel like very strongly that it was very close to some place with a lot of traffic, like by a street. You could literally hear the noise and the vehicles moving and that sort of stuff. So let me pull some. Oh, come on, camera. Can you come back up? Darn it. Okay. I'm seeing a kettle, a little teapot. I'm seeing this witch flying on a broom and a mermaid. Something is brewing, y'all. This whole thing is simmering, brewing. It's like you fill a teapot with hot water and put the tea bags in it and you let it brew. This thing is brewing. This thing is going to pop. It's going to, all of a sudden, out of the blue, the case is going to blow up, and then it's like boom. You'll hear that. Oh, there have been new developments about Echo Michele Lloyd. Out of the blue, and the very next minute, we have XYZ in custody, and yes, he's guilty. It'll be that quick. And you have this witch flying around on the broom. I definitely feel that this person is for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if this individual dabbles a little bit in the occult. And he's still watching around. He's still watching people and movement and stuff. I definitely, remember I said he's trying to buy somebody's confidence and keep their mouth shut. He's got a little bit of anxiety out of that. And that individual is not giving him much scope for communication, or not being very easy to access. He's like kind of, this other individual is like, yeah, right, you stay, that type of thing, not being so quick to fall for his trap. And so this individual is feeling like he's left out in the cold. And then we have the mermaid. Is there a let me show you the cards because my camera is unfrozen now. We got the World again, the Fool, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Rods, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Rods, and the Nine of Pentacles. And I already explained what that was all about. And then we got the Anxiety card again, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. So definitely, and then the Mermaid, right? And then this little tea kettle. How cute is this? Isn't that really cute? And then where was the other charm? I just had it. Hello. I was just here. Oh, come on. I had another charm over here, you guys. Hang on. I'm so mad right now. Where did it go? The Witch's Broom. Yes, that's the card that's hiding now. See, it's so weird that it's hiding from me. That's that little charm. Where did it go though? Yeah, the Witch's Broom. There we go. This individual definitely deals with the occult. That pendant he wears could have something to do with the occult. So I'm just saying that. I'm going to ask another couple of questions here. And I'm going to say, okay. Have the police already spoken to this person who took Echo Michele Lloyd's life? Show me with clarity. Have the police already spoken with this individual who killed Echo Michele Lloyd? Have the police already spoken to this individual who has killed Echo Michele Lloyd? Show me clearly. That's a yes, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Do her children know who this person is? Have her children met this person? Have her children met this person? Show me clearly. Have her children met this person? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I almost want to pull out these, y'all. 1 second, okay? Is this case going to be solved? Let me reset again because I'm not getting a good flow of energy. Okay. Let's start again. Is Echo Michele Lloyd's case ever going to get solved? Is Echo Michele Lloyd's case ever going to get solved? Show me clearly, is Echo Michele Lloyd's case ever going to get solved? I say definitely yes, y'all. Definitely yes. I had to stop the divining rods coming and hitting my face because that's all the confirmation I needed. Once they cross over like that, it's like, yeah. So I definitely do feel that this is going to get resolved. I have a feeling that she is definitely around a 9-mile radius of her home. Don't ask me why, but I feel like she's within a 9-mile radius of her home. S, does that have any significance? 9 again, 9-mile radius of her home, 100%. 9-mile radius of her home. And N, S and N, those are the letters of the alphabet that are popping up very prominently over here. I'm going to put away all of these and then I'm going to do one more thing before I close this out. I'll probably do another video on this because I feel like there's more. For some reason, the energy of that fellow kind of took over so strongly. Maybe Echo is trying to show me who this person is, you know. I definitely feel, y'all, I'll tell you this, y'all. She struggled, man. She fought. She will have a lot of defensive wounds on her. She freaking fought. That breaks my heart. She wasn't going to go down. And I feel like her energy was kind of getting drained because whatever medication I think that medication that was withheld from her was pretty crucial to her. Just one of those things where she had to take it every single day type of thing. And if she had it, she would have, I feel that she would have felt like she would have been able to fight even harder and get away from this. I definitely feel so. 100%. Y'all, this happens so close to a busy street or a freeway or something. It just boggles my mind. It's like, you know, when we drive on the freeways and all that stuff, I'm just thinking about it. It's like, who knows what's going on 10 feet away from the freeway? We wouldn't even know because we're all so wrapped up. And it's not our fault, you know, it's not. But we're all so wrapped up in our own lives. This is what life is, right? And then we kind of driving and the next thing you know, they would have found, you know, a diseased person over there and that sort of thing, which is like crazy. I'm so drained. I'm feeling a little bit drained, but I feel like I need to go on as well. So I don't know. I might pull another set of cards, just ask a couple more questions and see what's going on there and then take it from there, or I just might leave it. Hang on 1 second. the one. That's not the Moonology cards. That's not what I want to do. Nope, not that either. Nope, not that either. Not the Jungian Tarot either. Let me see. No, I don't want to use that. Where is it? It's missing from me. I don't know where I put that the deck. I'm not finding it. Is it the dark mirror that I want to... Give me 1 second, people, okay? Hang on 1 second, y'all. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling like so drained. I don't know why. Probably have to sage. All right. I'm going to do this again, y'all. I'm just drawn to it. I'm going to do this again. Okay. I'm kind of going to go for it one more time. Okay. Let this settle down. Is this case of Echo Michele Lloyd going to be solved? Please show me. Is this case of Echo Michele Lloyd going to be solved? Please show me. Show me clearly. Is this case for Echo Michele Lloyd going to be solved? Is this case for Echo Michele Lloyd going to be solved? Is this case for Echo Michele Lloyd going to be solved? Y'all, I feel like this energy is being blocking. I mean, what's going on over here? I'm going to try this again. Let's see. Let's see. Why? Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. If it doesn't show me now, then I'm just going to let it rest. So let it come to a resting point, right? Is this case for Echo Michele Lloyd going to be resolved? Is this case for Echo Michele Lloyd going to be resolved? Is this case for Echo Michele Lloyd going to be resolved? Okay, they're crossing over, so that's 100% yes. It is going to be solved. Thank you. Sometimes the energy is a little bit stubborn for sure, and sometimes it's just what it is. So, and I also should have patience and not rush it. You know, it's not like you turn on a light and switch it off. Sometimes the energy doesn't flow, but I'm glad that I got the answer. It is definitely going to be solved. Like I said, it's going to be sudden, y'all. Like literally everybody will be like, you know, I hate to say this, but not really forget the case. You know, nobody ever forgets, but it's not going to be on the radar. And then suddenly they'll announce saying that, hey, you know what? Remember that case? Yeah, okay. We found something, and then the next thing it'll be like, oh, you know what? Yeah. This is the individual who's responsible, and yeah, he's been convicted. It'll be like that quick. Boom, boom, boom. So quick. Show me what I need to see about Echo Michele Lloyd, please. Show me what I need to see about this case. Echo Michele Lloyd. Please show me what I need to see about this case. Echo Michele Lloyd. Today for tomorrow, yep. I was holding it upside down, so I'm not going to read it upside down. Today for tomorrow, yep. So yes, I mean, this book says something else, but I feel like this was like, it almost feels like instant gratification type of thing, energy. Fragmentation, yeah. Oh God. Anger and chains. Parasite. Oh my goodness. Perchance to dream. No. Revenge. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh. All right. So definitely this is all about instant gratification, spur of the moment type of thing. There's definitely a fragmented energy, which to me it feels like, you know, very scattered. Remember I said this, I felt a little scattered earlier, that scattered energy, anger and chains. There's definitely some jealousy, anger, feeling like they're bound, you know, restricted somehow, and it's almost like it's beyond my control. I'm feeling like it's beyond my control. I know I'm bound. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of animosity, there's a lot of jealousy. Parasite, this individual is definitely a parasite. What did I say about that reading earlier when I pulled those cards? Very smart person. He comes across as being very wealthy, very smart, very educated, very savvy. And it's like, I asked a question. I said, why is he picking on Echo Michele Lloyd? What was it about her that he felt like he wanted to kind of boom, 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 jump into a committed relationship with her? He's a parasite. He knows that she has finally reached, maybe she had that kind of a stability, and she was also a little bit vulnerable, that he felt like he could kind of infringe upon her and just suck the blood out of her. He's definitely a parasite. He has done this in the past, and he will continue to do this. If y'all research, although I'm not saying that he has killed in the past, I don't think so, because I think this was a spur of the moment. It was like he just lost it type of a thing. Is he going to claim insanity? I don't know, but he's not insane. He has definitely sponged off, latched on to women. There will be women who are going to come out and say, yeah, I remember, you know, I was in a relationship with him, so and so, and he basically cleaned out my bank account type of an individual. Perchance to dream, and he really did, like, you know, create this illusion for her, saying that, hey, you know what, you know, let's you know, we can have this and we can have that and this beautiful whatever. Definitely there was that false hope that he was giving her, and she definitely didn't go for it. She wasn't too convinced about it. Remember I said she was kind of, yeah, no, kind of, sort of, yeah, maybe, no. But I think she might have been leaning towards more like, no, really, I don't want to. She must have started withdrawing, and that's when it kind of went to the point where he's like, I'm so mad and I'm going to just do it. And maybe the last time they met, he must have tried to convince her again and tried to convince her about this dream, this illusion, whatever. And she said no in spur of the moment. They must have had an argument, and he kind of blinded to pain. This individual is kind of, I feel, Does he regret doing what he did? Yes. But is it something that he will, if he doesn't get caught, he'll go on to live a normal life? Yeah. I think he's at a point where he's not going to feel any of this. I want to read what that blinded to pain is. Hang on. Where are you? Let's find you. Oh wait, that's not it. It says, I can shoulder it and it's not a big deal, isn't it? Oh my God. Oh my God. So flies pinned, not pine. Flies pinned, not pine, but ordered as bees, feeding off the neatly arranged blood. A woman's chest carved by a blade in a diamond pattern, full lips, the color of blood, a blindfold on whom the last fly lingers. Oh my God. What I'm going to say is, I think this person is in a psychological state of mind where he is beyond being fixed. So this whole insanity thing is not going to fly. He's not. It's not going to fly. They're going to get this guy, y'all. They're going to get this guy for sure. It was spur of the moment. He lost his cool. I don't think he has killed in the past. However, he has been a parasite and sponged up women in the past. For sure. I also want to literally say what the card says, because that's the thing I feel. Maybe he did carve something on her chest. Who knows? Oh, I'm getting the EBGBs, y'all. I feel like something's crawling on my skin right now. I kid you not. I'm just feeling it. Y'all, I'm saying this one more time. This individual wears a kind of a ropey, kind of a black ropey kind of a chain, a leather ropey kind of a thing with a pendant over here. That's his jewelry. And he also wears a leather band with studs, like this bikers thing that go around, right? So I'm just saying that. Please don't go on a witch hunt. I'm just saying this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm getting. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. I'm feeling a little bit drained. I think I'm going to do another one as well, because I think there's more information. I did feel like some energy was kind of trying to kind of stall me here. I felt it in the beginning too, that they didn't want me to say what I had to. And even when I was doing the divining rods, I felt like it kind of pulling. But anyway, it's all good, right? So we will try this again one more time. Stay safe and be happy, okay? Bye.